From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for in there, and it's even at 1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So it was a swinging strike 3. D. Gordon goes down for the first out of the game. Starling Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Justin Bour. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And that misses ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair is calling for it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Brian.
Leading off for the Phillies, designated hitter, Brian Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Another 0-2 coming. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Lifted the other way out to left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate,
second, center fielder Will Myers.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So striding forward now, number 5. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. Now this is swung on and foul tip straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. That misses. 1-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, catcher.
First offering on its way. JT Realmuto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. Ready now, Barry Brunner. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 5 is there, and he'll make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to center field. Marte on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder number 10.
Set and the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. 1 out, nobody on. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. This is line to left. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Kim is there to make the catch in the side. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch on its way.
Second baseman
Brandon Phillips comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Phillips around first, heading for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Standing in, number 34. His average for the year sits in the
34.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And this is fouled straight back. Runner at second here with one man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Cabrera. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Will Myers trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fouled straight back. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Here comes the 0-1. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Brunner. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman
Justin Bour is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Grounded to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now Ian Kinsler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Myers. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Now at the plate, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here in the fourth.
Line drive to left.
Number 5.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance. Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is foul right side. Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Runner looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now is Pedro Alvarez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he can't make the play. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. So digging in now, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Barry Runner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 0-2 once more. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. D. Gordon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, and now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Runner moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting,
Stepping in, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he goes down and lines this one into left field. A base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. Here's Will Myers.
Center fielder, Will.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready once again, number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air out to right. Altair is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's
how batting left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
For the Marlins, the designated hitter
lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Myers. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Bour rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Altair. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter number 13.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner. Correcting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is trying to pick things up where we left off. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. He's around first, heading for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. At the plate, Barry Brunner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, shortstop, D. Gordon.
So they'll go to the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 54.
D. Gordon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman.
Low for ball 1.
Brandon Phillips.
Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Striding into the
number 34.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Philadelphia, designated hitter.
Tommy Joseph will come on to pinch hit. Here in a big spot.
Number 19, Army Sosa.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brunner racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1. Martin
Hitting for the Marlins, number 14.
Hector Neris will come on in relief now as he'll make
now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Hector Neris.
Hit out towards second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Brian Ellington. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Lifted into center field. After it is Marte. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, number 5. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Altair. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round triple back in the 4th. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
24. Pedro Alvarez.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Quick check on that tying run at first.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Chen sets. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping in. First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair is in pursuit. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Barry Brunner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Slow roller back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This is popped up, calling for it, Kim, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Kyle Bearclaw is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Marte is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Brandon Phillips is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Slow little roller to third. Prado gonna have to hurry. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now at the plate, number 30. He'll hit from the left. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1. Here it is. And here's a swing and a miss. So the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami.
And the first pitch of the ball game. Here is taken for Grounded down the third baseline. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Starling Marte looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Phillips is up with it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he misses with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never. Stepping up now, Brian Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
Hit down the line at first. Moore has it. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Will Myers. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, number 5. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Aaron Altair. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And the throw is in time to get. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Myers is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Myers moves over. 2 gone. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Galvis is there, and they go down in a hurry. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman,
ball 1.
Pedro Alvarez.
Line to the right side. But there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. slapped hard the opposite way. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready now, Barry Brunner. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. D. Gordon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Galvis is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch outside, the throw. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to first. Kim fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Brandon Phillips.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he's retired 1 away. So stepping in, number 34. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. High pop-up. Bohr is going to get there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Brian Cabrera. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. For the short. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Now batting, first baseman
Justin Bohr is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Some success with two away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, third baseman, Derek.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers.
Leading off for the
base
Phillies
hit
here
in
in
his
the
first
fourth.
trip.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming.
Will
Here it is.
Myers.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Striding into the box.
Now batting, number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for Philadelphia.
So digging
Right
in now,
fielder,
Aaron Altair.
Aaron
0 for 1 for
Altair.
him here in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
JT
Hard hit ball to second.
Realmuto.
Phillips is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in,
The batter,
Barry
right
Brunner
fielder,
comes into this
Barry
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Brunner.
ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gordon.
This is flared out towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. 1
Center
for
fielder,
2 on
number
his
10.
line so far in the game.
Starling
And he'll be
Marte.
back in standing up. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0
Leading
for
off
1
for the
thus
Phillies.
far.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Digging in,
Now batting,
Hyun-Soo Kim.
number
0 for 1
31.
for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Gordon is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box,
The batter,
Freddie
number
Galvis.
13,
His last
shortstop,
at-bat didn't go his way as he
Freddie
popped out in foul
Galvis.
territory. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Starling
Fastball
Marte.
in there for a called strike. Hard hit to first. Kim is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder Marcell
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
How about him? Designated hitter Giancarlo.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 34 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Gordon comes up with it. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Brunner. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. After it is Myers, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 5. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 5.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Aaron Altair is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Brunner is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pedro Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Alvarez. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again. Hyun-Soo Kim.
Number 31.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. For Alvarez, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in the
Ready. Alvin.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike. Now at the plate, Barry Brunner struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Drilled down the line. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Flipped out the other way towards short, and that'll be the second out. Stepping in, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And he takes a called strike, too.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Second baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 down. Standing in, number 34. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Brian Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing out there?
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So striding in, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He got him. Lively fastball. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lifted into center field. Myers is under it. 2 down. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Anton Benitez takes over now with 2 gone. Rafael Abreu. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's the second baseman.
The batter number 3.
Rod baseman, Jacobson. Takes over now with 2 guys. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Kim is over, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, number 4.
Leading off
as they'll look to get something going.
Left fielder. Number 5.
Orlando Lowry.
Now
Tommy Joseph will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ichiro is there. 1 away. Now in the box.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Kyle Bearclaw.
Right field.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
For Philadelphia,
Settling in now.
Pedro Alvarez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017.
Leading off
Between
tonight for
the
the Mets,
Major League Baseball on MLB
number
Network
7.
coming up right after this. Jose Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Brett Gardner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Kim has got it, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Brian Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Brian Cabrera.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Will Myers. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Got him. Stepping in, number 5. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 5.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Stepping in, Aaron Altair. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that. Standing in, Michael Conforto. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Altair giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play it is Phillips. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that in now is Pedro Alvarez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Striding into the box, Hyun-Soo Kim. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
After it is Gardner. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Soft liner to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Lays off 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Kim is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Phillips. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Second baseman.
Brandon
Phillips.
1-0.
Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. And Phillips has himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Standing in, number 34. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a liner. Reyes on to first, a double play. Ready for another chance, Brian Cabrera.
Brian Cabrera.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. That's wide, 2-0. This is a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is line to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to return. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. High pop up. And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. A base hit in his first trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there. As this digging in for his second at bat, Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder Will Myers.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Into the box, number 5. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
1 and 2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner on the move. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. On to first, and it's another. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Asdrubal
Squared
Cabrera.
that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Todd Frazier.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the shot. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Cabrera's there. No problem here. 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
In there, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Hit in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting number 11, center fielder.
Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Conforto. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 0-1, here it comes. Line towards center field. Myers is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now another 2-2. He got him. And exhale. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 34.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped high in the air. Reyes is there for it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Brian Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Will Myers.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yangervis Solarte.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Striding.
Now batting, second baseman, Cabrera.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Line drive to center field. Myers patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman,
digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Phillips for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 5.
And he goes after the first pitch and hits it on the ground to Cabrera at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Stepping in. Into the box. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Way out in front. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll go to work.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Thomas Sutherland. Summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 49, Thomas Sutherland.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Myers is under it. 1 down. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair looking up, and as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Phillips will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Digging in, number 34. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So striding forward now, Brian Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him, 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's
the right fielder, number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit down the line at first. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Altair going back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fast. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Samuel Villegas is into the ball game now.
Number 60.
Braun waiting the 1-0.
Villegas.
Lifted in the air to center field. Myers is under it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in as Asdrubal Cabrera. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. That one
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
For the Phillies, center fielder, number 74.
Hit hard towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Digging in now, number 5. He was retired via the ground ball last time. Jerry Familia comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. In there, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Baseman, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball.